Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tanya's Tea Time. I'm Tanya. Thank you so much for being here with me, and much gratitude if you are returning. This message is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the in the sign of Taurus. And if you guys haven't subscribed, I would love to have you here. If you guys like tarot and oracle messages, I'm going to go ahead and organize your cards here, take a look at them. And I have to say, I'm seeing in a room like a party, like an anniversary party. And I'm seeing like a man standing next to a woman. But that man is looking at another woman across the room. She's looking at him. It's like they know each other. I don't know if they're friends. There's no indication of anything else. They can't stop looking at each other. We'll see how that applies to your reading, if it applies at all, but that's for somebody out there maybe. And maybe you're reminiscing about somebody from your past. Maybe you're reminiscing about a party of some kind, reminiscing about somebody special. This can indicate too that you're thinking on the past, but maybe this could also apply to children or feeling childlike. Maybe these thoughts make you feel young again, or make you think of a very special memory that you have at this time. Three of Pentacles is working together in groups, community, coming together. This could also be a party of three people. We'll see. Temperance reversed. This is some sort of imbalance, some sort of excess, excessive drinking, excessive eating, excessive partying, excessive, anything excessive, watching too much TV, too much internet. It could be just indicate that there's just something off, something not right in this moment, Taurus. And you're moving away from something, but you're hurt. You feel a loss. There's a loss at this time. And I feel like end of October going into November, you're moving away from something. You're carrying with you some swords, though. You're carrying with you some hurt. Maybe over an ending that could have happened but didn't. Maybe this is resistance to change. Maybe this is you're on your way, but you really don't want to go. Maybe you don't want this boat to go over here. Maybe you're not ready to leave. Not ready to go. Resisting some sort of change that is imminent. And here too, on the bottom of this death card, you see like there's two little kids here, almost two children. Hierophant, and there's two here as well, 222. I've been getting this number in a couple of these messages that videos I've been doing messages for other signs. I think I actually labeled one 222 as well. Please look for that. But this number has been coming through with some of these messages strong, 222. You'll also be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, an air sign. So you have the Hierophant reverse, Taurus. It's like rejection of family values, rejection of tradition, rejection of your culture. This could be receiving poor counsel too, or just a breakdown in general, with the Justice card also reversed. This is unfair. Something is unbalanced, unfair. Somebody's not taking accountability for something. Very interesting. Let's clarify. Definitely let's clarify. Go to it. And there we go. I have two cards here that came up very quickly. I have the Lovers and the Chariot to clarify these Three of Pentacles. The Chariot is movement. It could indicate travel too, travel with a car. With this Three of Pentacles and the Lovers, I almost feel like this is a third party kind of situation working in a group. There's three here. It's funny because I saw in that room three people. There's lots of people around them, but these three people, there's two people looking at each other, but there's really three. He was standing next to somebody, but there's another person in the room off to the side. This could be a situation with three. This could be traveling to a lover. Let's go ahead and clarify Temperance reverse, please. I have the Fool card. This is stepping out into the unknown, taking a chance, a leap of faith, a new beginning. A new beginning, but there's an imbalance. There's something off with this new beginning. Just be traveling to see a lover. Let's clarify this Death card. I have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Feel strongly this is a third party, either for you, Taurus, or you're in the third party and maybe you don't know about it. But this is somebody here, Taurus, that draws lines, that has boundaries, that is sharp and very, very smart. So I feel like if this is you, Taurus, I feel like you know. I feel like you are aware of this third party situation. If you are the person that was put inside this third party situation, but you could be actually the person actually pursuing. I feel like there's some sort of pursuit here. There is a pursuit. This person's very smart, very clever. But this person in the negative can be very nasty too. She could be very cutting. And this, but the air sign too. This is not wanting this to end. Almost like you know, or somebody knows this has to end, but doesn't want it to end. Maybe taking a leap of faith towards this lover, this person, traveling to this person, this third party. Very interesting. Hierophant reversed. King of Pentacles. This is the Earth sign card. This is somebody that's very secure and balanced materially. But it's funny because it's with the Hierophant reversed, and that's this is somebody that has family values normally, but this is like an imbalance. This is rejecting these values. somebody that's materially stable. Justice reversed, Taurus, November 2021, please. The Eight of Pentacles, working very hard. Working very hard. There's an unbalance, something's not fair. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Judgment and Justice here. The High Priestess. Taurus. There's somebody here with a higher connection to the divine, and there's also some hurt here. This goes along with your Six of Swords as well. There's been some sort of hurt, and it might be from this person that, and now there's a pair here, like an actual pair. King of Swords, Queen of Swords here. Something came between them. I have that card in between. There's been some hurt between this King of Swords and Queen of Swords. And there's a High Priestess here. Yeah. I actually think that there are 4 people here, and this is interesting too, because there was in the Cancer reading, there was a lot of people in the Cancer reading. You could be dealing with the Cancer too. Go check that out as well, the Cancer reading. Taurus, this is almost like, I feel like there are 2 couples. And on both sides, there's third parties. And I think there's one person that knows. This High Priestess knows. But the rest of the people do not. There's needing strength to overcome the situation. Ace of Wands, there's definitely some sort of sexual connection here to all of them. Holding on, juggling, and there's your Deceit card and the Moon card there. Carrying some burdens, walking away, and the Two of Cups. Taurus, I feel like there's 2 couples here. And I feel like maybe that's where the party situation came in my head. There's this pair here. The man is looking at this other woman here, but he's standing next to this other woman. She has no idea. And there's lots of people in the room. She actually might be with somebody too. But I don't think these 2 people know that there's something going on with these 2 here. And this person here doesn't know about these people at all. There's one person that knows it all. And I feel like it's this king here. This king here. He knows the whole situation, but he's got no values for his relationship right now. He's not interested in his relationship right now. He doesn't want this to end, this situation with this Queen of Swords. This King of Pentacles is quite happy in this relationship with this Queen of Swords, but he might have been rejected by her. He's not willing to face that there's an ending. I really feel like he's not happy with the ending. He's not allowing this ending to happen. He wants to work with her. He's ready to take a leap of faith with her. And he's moving towards her. He's ready. He wants to be a pair. This King of Pentacles wants to embody the King of Swords so he can be her pair, her mate. He wants to embody that King of Swords that was under the deck there. And there might have been some sort of deceit that came out, finally, some truth, because there's judgment and there's justice here. Some truth came out. There was the Moon card there too, and the Seven of Swords. Somebody found something out in this process, and maybe it was this Queen of Swords, and maybe she tried to end it because she found out and she's not happy. Maybe she wanted him to commit. And maybe he wasn't ready at the time to commit, but now he is. He's not interested in the family values that he's currently in right now. He does not want this to end. And honestly, in this process, both of them might have changed. She might have actually become more spiritual. But she's hurt. She's definitely hurt. He's trying to become her match, the Queen of Swords match. And there's a lot of strength involved in overcoming this situation. There's definitely sexual tension in this relationship, and somebody's trying to hold on for dear life, and I believe this is King of Pentacles. He's really, really, really trying to hold on. And honestly, Taurus, I believe some of you are this man. This man, it's not that it's a man, this masculine energy. I feel like a lot of you are this person here, going towards someone that you love, that you know now without a doubt is your match. You know that this person's your match. It might not be the person that you were necessarily committed to. And maybe you weren't ready to let go of the commitment because it was a commitment. Because you were stable. But now you have instability in your life. There's an imbalance. And I feel like you're ready. Now you're ready to go after what you really want. And if this is not an actual relationship, this is actually something, Taurus, that you've been wanting for a very, very long time, and you had your eye on it for a while, and it might not have been something that was feasible, something that maybe you said, I just can't. Maybe you felt stuck. Maybe you were just working so hard you lost sight. But now you're ready. You're going towards this very, very quickly. If this is a relationship, you're going towards this relationship. But there was definitely somebody hurt. Somebody found out about some deceit, some lies, some trickery, or felt betrayed, not happy with the offer, carrying burdens, walking away. Then, interesting enough, I have this Two of Cups here. I feel like somebody's definitely making an offer. Will it be accepted? I don't know. We'll have to see. And I will be putting out more videos for November, Taurus. Let's see if there's any guidance. Let's just ask real quick. Interesting. Again, I have now a different pair, Taurus. I now have the Empress and the Emperor as a pair. The Knight of Wands, going towards something with passion, because there was heartbreak, there was disappointment here. this is going on a new journey, planning for the journey. So I feel like this guidance is saying, yeah, there has been some heartbreak between this pair, but maybe this is you and your match actually coming together in November and bossing up as the Empress and the Emperor. So maybe it took a while for you guys to get together, but when you do, this is a powerful pair. I feel like this relationship could have taught you a lot. I feel like it took a while for you two to get together. But I feel like when you two get together, you guys have both learned a lot. You both have experienced a lot. And you both now are in your power. There are people being blessed in this relationship and starting to plan together this new beginning. I feel like there are people hurt in the process, but I feel like everyone learned a lesson in this story. Everyone that's involved in this is very sticky. This is very complicated. Everyone that was involved, though, is now, Taurus, coming together, being honest, having some clarity. And I feel like now you have this judgment coming in. Your intuition is really speaking to you. And maybe that's where the High Priestess comes in too. Everybody in this situation now is learning some divine lessons, some lessons from the divine, listening to the divine. Even though there's some hurt, knowing that you have to move on to the next place because there's something better for you across that water. Taurus, this is your reading for November 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I will be putting out other videos week to week for November, and maybe they'll help you piece together some of this as well. Only you know your situation. So if for some reason this didn't apply to you, don't try to make it fit. Maybe look at your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, and maybe there was something from this message, but something else from another message that will apply to you and come together and speak to you. You know, the universe speaks to us in different ways. Maybe all you get from this is 222. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you only get the small snippet from this message, but there's something in here for somebody. And that's why I have to keep putting these videos out, regardless of the low quality too, unfortunately, that I have, because I'm still working on searching for a better phone, a better recording device, period. And thank you for working with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody that has subscribed. I appreciate you. And yeah, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you, Taurus, and thank you, any cross watchers. Choose. Bye.